What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pens and Tea. My name is Carrie, and today we're going to be doing a re-review of the Aston leather 10 pen case. I never know how to say these. So this is the 10 pen carrying case from Aston leather. You can actually see some of the imprints there. I recently actually found this. This was hidden in the bottom of one of my cupboards for quite some time, and I thought I would give it another try. So I've been using it now for a couple weeks. I haven't been able to take it anywhere because I'm not allowed to go anywhere right now. Hashtag stay inside. If you're watching this video 3-4 years from now, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm referencing. But I thought, just in and around the house, let's give it a go, try it out, feel it out, see if my thoughts from last time still exist. And my camera just fell. There we go. So I did, and I have been. I don't have 10 inked up in here because I don't have 10 pens inked, but I have had it before in the past, and I know that it does fit all 10 pretty comfortably. So yeah, it's a leather case. It's very soft. It's got like a pillowy feel, like you can see it kind of compresses there, so that's nice. The stitching is really good. I'm not a huge fan of this little piece right here. It does look like it came out of the stitch that it was supposed to be in, and just didn't get burnt off like the edges are supposed to be, but other than that, not bad. It's got a few scratches, you know, from just daily wear and tear. But for me, I think that leather looks much better once it's fully patinaed. I was about to show you my phone case, and then I realized, duh, I'm filming on my phone. It is a brown leather, saddle brown. If you're used to the iPhone cases at all, it's that case, but it has patinaed beautifully, and I love it very much. So the stitching has held up well as far as the inside goes. The zipper has held up really well. No problems there. When you open it up, you get a little business card holder flap here, which I sort of like, sort of don't. I like that there's a flap here because then when you close it, the 5 pens over here don't hit the 5 pens over here. But I also kind of hate it just because, like, you have to move it out of the way. So I get it and I don't get it, and I get it. Fake little felt in here. You get, of course, the double elastic bands. Like pretty much any case, you will have to finagle the bottom band a little bit to get the pen through, because they are held on pretty darn tight. So it's not super smooth to get them in and out just because these are pretty tight, but it's also a good thing because it means that the pens don't move around. You really have to try and wiggle them to get them to move, which is good because I've had some cases that's not the case. You only get the top band here and not the bottom, and they do end up like kind of sliding around. So I do appreciate that. It is well worth the extra, you know, little maneuver, if you so call that. Yeah, it's aged pretty well. I will fully admit I've had this probably now for like 4 years roughly, and it probably will see more wear than mine has if you actually take it out and about every single day. I will fully admit for probably like a year it's been sitting in my bottom drawer. It's not one that I typically use. This is more of a travel case, in my opinion, which I don't typically travel with my pens very often. And I also try not to keep 10 of them inked up. As you can tell, I've only got 4 inked up right now, and that's about it. And I just inked up this Pelican, so it really was just hanging out with these 3 for quite a while. But I like it. I don't remember the exact cost. I'll put it at the bottom here. I remember it being what I thought was very expensive at the time. Now, still expensive, but not as bad as some things I've seen. I've sort of fallen out of love with this style, sort of like this old, like book kind of style. I much prefer the wraps now, or honestly just like a 2-pen sleeve, and then just rock 2-pen sleeves. But I thought I would keep something like this with me in case, you know, I go to like a pen show or a pen get together or something like that, so that I can take more than just a couple pens. Yeah, so I like it. I'm not like in super love with it, but it has nothing to do with the case itself. The case itself is great. Like I said, it holds up well. It's very well built. I think that honestly, you could probably have this for like 100 years, and you could toss this around and like just chuck it wherever you want, and I think it'll survive. But yeah, I don't know. I don't love it, but it's also just because I don't really love pen cases like this anymore. I've kind of grown out of that style. So yeah, if this is your style, I think you're gonna like it a lot. And that's about it, folks. Check it out if you can. If you can pick it up somewhere on the cheap, I would definitely recommend it. If you could try it out, if somebody's got one that you could like try out, definitely check that out. If Scriptus this year does not get canceled, Scriptus 2020, which it will be at like the end of October, if it doesn't get canceled, I will be there. I will bring this with me, so some of you can check that out. If it does get canceled, well, like I'm kind of honestly expecting it to, then obviously I won't be there, but I will still be there in spirit. I hope it doesn't get canceled, because if it doesn't get canceled, it means that we're through this bull hockey. But focusing on some positivity for once. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you like the video a lot and haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button. New videos come out every Monday and Friday, and the occasional Q&A on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. I hope you're all home and you're safe. And if this, like I said, if you're watching this video not in 2020 or probably 2021, then, well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google it. See you later, guys.